MainProbeX. The MainProbeX Communicator software is on our website. Link to Open Communicator. Click on the shortcut icon MainProbeX Communicator. Go to the connection port on the left-hand side of the screen. Select the drop-down menu. If the menu is empty, then ensure that you have the USB cable connected. Connect USB cable, press the refresh button, which has two orange icons. Select the cons port from the drop-down menu. If you expand the options button, it will show you the baud rate and parity. Leave these as default unless you want to change them. The Modbus address is populated. Now press the connect button. Once it is connected, you will see the device details such as product type, serial number. This is reflected on the right-hand screen at the same time. Select the access code on the right-hand screen. If you use 1234, it will allow you to change Modbus settings and measurement interval on the velocity setting. If you use 5678, you can modify all other configurable settings. Now press Login and your access level will be displayed. Select Configuration tab. This will open in General tab. This will enable you to enter device name and application name. Click Apply. Select Modbus tab. This will allow you to change the configuration on the probe. You have a baud rate dropdown, which you can choose. A parity dropdown, which you can choose. And you have Modbus address dropdown to choose. Select Velocity tab. You have a measurement interval dropdown. You have measurement time dropdown. You have noise suppression. This can reduce unwanted background noise from the signals. You have mainstream adaptive measurement system. This will allow you to adjust the ultrasonic signal acquisition time based on flow conditions, so that each velocity measurement is based on the same quantity of information, regardless of the signal quality. If the signal quality is low, it increases the measurement time and increases the quantity of signal processed. Conversely, if the signal quality is high, it decreases the measurement time. This means that if the flow conditions are favorable, there will be a reduction in measurement time and therefore less power consumed. Referred to as MAMS. You have histogram averaging. This is either disabled or enabled. The normal setting is disabled. This means that each velocity measurement is based only on information accumulated during the latest measurement interval. If it is enabled, part of the information for the previous measurement interval is retained and combined with the new information accumulated during the measurement period. This has the effect of smoothing changes in the measurement and can be used to improve the measurement repeatability whilst conserving power consumption. The signal quality to fail is the value of the measured ultrasound signal quality, below which it is considered unsafe to determine the flow velocity from the velocity histogram data. When the signal quality falls below the signal quality to fail parameter, the probe gives the velocity measurement as 0. The next dropdown is the fail hold-off count, which can be between 0 and 5, where the signal quality drops below a configured parameter selected by the user. The probe will take a number of sequential velocity measurements before the measured velocity is set to 0. You have bidirectional. This defaults to enabled. Forward flows are represented as positive velocities, and reverse flows are represented as negative. When disabled, both forward and reverse flows are represented as positive. The next dropdown is direction reversal. The default is disabled. When enabled, forward flows are represented as negative velocities, and reverse flows are represented as positive velocities. Once you have selected all your parameters, click Apply. Select Measurement tab. This shows you 4 graphs which display the velocity, signal quality, temperature, and voltage. The legend above the graph displays the last live readings of all 4 parameters. If you click on Force Measurements, you can manually invoke a measurement. If you click on Measurement Options, it will show a pop-up screen where you can select your measure rands. Click Apply and Close. Select Diagnostic tab. This displays 3 tabs for diagnostics for Modbus, Signals, and Histogram. The Modbus tab displays Read Registers. This allows you to read the values of the probe registers. To read the register value, select a register and press Get Value. This displays the value in the value box. The Signals tab enables you to select Get Signal Data. This displays the pattern of signals. Select the Histogram tab and click on Get Histogram. This will display the distribution of the tracer velocities captured in the zone of inspection of the probe. It shows the relative amount of ultrasound signal corresponding to each flow velocity. Select Diagnostic Options, where a pop-up box allows you to change the unit of measurement. Click Apply when you have selected these. Once you have completed the configuration, go to the left-hand screen and click Disconnect.